Welcome back to Explain the Charts, where we break down the news and chart data to help you understand the market. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the QQQ, the Invesco QQQ Trust, which tracks the Nasdaq 100 index. This index is heavily weighted towards technology stocks, so keeping an eye on the tech sector's news is crucial. Let's start with the current news surrounding the Nasdaq. Recent Google search results show that the market is currently surging after July inflation data was released, with the Nasdaq up 1%. This suggests a positive sentiment in the market, but we need to see if this is a sustainable trend or just a temporary bump. Investors are also paying attention to potential rate hikes by the Federal Reserve. A June 26, 2024 article from FX Empire forecasts choppy trading as investors reassess potential rate hikes. This could create volatility in the market, making it crucial to analyze the chart data carefully. Now, let's switch over to the daily chart and see what the QQQ is telling us. First, we'll look at the overall trend. The QQQ has been on an upward trend for the past few months, showing a clear bullish bias. However, we can see some recent consolidation, indicating a potential pause in the upward momentum. This consolidation could be a healthy pullback before continuing the upward climb, or it could signal a change in trend. It's essential to keep an eye on the key support and resistance levels to determine the direction of the QQQ. Let's zoom in on the recent candles to identify key price levels. The QQQ has been trading in a range between 460 and 485 for the past few weeks. We can consider the 460 level as a strong support level, while the 485 level represents a strong resistance level. If the QQQ breaks below the 460 support level, it could signal a downward trend, potentially pushing the QQQ towards the next support level at 440. On the other hand, if the QQQ breaks above the 485 resistance level, it could indicate a continuation of the bullish trend, potentially driving the QQQ towards the next resistance level at 500. Now, let's switch to the 1-hour chart to analyze the short-term trends. The 1-hour chart gives us a more detailed view of the recent price action. We can see that the QQQ has been consolidating for the past few days, trading within a range of 470 to 476. This consolidation suggests that the market is indecisive about its direction. However, we can observe a slight upward bias, indicated by the higher highs and higher lows within the range. This could suggest that the QQQ is preparing for a breakout to the upside, potentially towards the 480 level. However, we need to be cautious as the QQQ could also reverse direction and break below the 470 level, triggering a short-term correction. Finally, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart for a closer examination of the very short-term trends. The 15-minute chart shows us the most granular price action. Here, we can see that the QQQ is currently trading in a tight range between 476 and 477. This suggests that the market is highly indecisive, with both buyers and sellers vying for control. A breakout above the 477 level could signal a short-term bullish move, potentially pushing the QQQ towards the 480 level. However, a break below the 476 level could trigger a short-term bearish move, potentially dragging the QQQ down to the 475 level. It's crucial to pay attention to the volume and the momentum of the candles to determine the strength of the breakout or breakdown. In conclusion, the QQQ's price action suggests a consolidation phase, with the market showing indecisiveness about its future direction. The daily chart reveals a long-term bullish bias, with the QQQ trading within a range of 460 to 485. Suggesting potential for a breakout above 485 or a breakdown below 460. The 1-hour chart shows a short-term consolidation phase between 470 and 476, with a slight upward bias, suggesting potential for a breakout above 476 or a breakdown below 470. The 15-minute chart shows a tight range between 476 and 477, indicating extreme indecisiveness in the market. It's essential to watch the volume and momentum of the candles to determine the strength of any potential breakout or breakdown. Key price levels to watch include the support level at 460, the resistance level at 485, and the 1-hour consolidation range between 470 and 476. A break above 485 would be a strong bullish signal, potentially pushing the QQQ towards 500. A break below 460 would signal a bearish trend, potentially dragging the QQQ down to 440. Things to look for include the overall market sentiment, potential rate hikes by the Federal Reserve, and the strength of the breakout or breakdown on the 15-minute chart. Remember, these are just observations and potential predictions, and the market can be unpredictable. It's always wise to exercise caution and manage your risk accordingly. Thank you for joining Explain the Charts. We hope this analysis has provided you with valuable insights into the QQQ market.